This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhoneAppReview.com, and we're doing another video review today. We're doing two today, and I guess we'll go ahead and start looking at VIPorbit is the app in question right along the right there, or I guess you could say VIPorbit or VIPorbit. However you feel comfortable, go ahead and pronounce it that way, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and slap this and then get straight into it. We'll go ahead and show you the boot screen there, fresh load up. Would you like to do the full version? Maybe later. We'll get there. We'll talk about that in just a second, actually. Straight off the bat, you can see the main menu is right here. This is called your dashboard, and we'll talk about the dashboard's functionality in a second. Right off the bat, you've got banner ads right across the top. So if you don't like banner ads, we'll go ahead and mention that we're going to be reviewing the light version of VIPorbit. But there's also a $10 version of this, which is the professional version that includes calendar integration, no ads, and although it doesn't include the backup my stuff feature, and this backup is obviously just a cloud-based backup of the all of your information that's stored in VIPorbit, but that's going to cost you an extra $5 on top of the $10 fee if you want the no ads professional calendar integrated version. So anyway, this is going to be VIPorbit Lite, and the others are there if you want them. So we're just going to go ahead and look at the free version. So keep in mind, everything you see here is free and can be had for the low price of nothing. So essentially what this is a business productivity app, and there are a ton of those available in the App Store. We see a lot of them. So creating your own niche in this market is actually kind of hard, and VIPorbit does it very well. But it's worth noting right off the bat that it does offer the usual productivity fare for a business application. That is to say, you've got things like upcoming meetings, your to-dos, and then basic contact integration. So you can view all of your contacts in relation to upcoming events and things like that. So that if that's what you need, if you need a basic to-do / productivity app, that's here. But the tremendous boon of this app, and the thing that really sets it apart from all the other productivity apps out there, is the orbits feature, as they call it. That's where VIPorbit comes from. As you can see, we've only got two along the side here, all and then faves, favor faves, yeah. So you hit this little sun, or I suppose planet, and then you can edit your own orbits. You can create your new ones, and essentially what an orbit is a group, or in Google Plus terms, a circle for all those who are enjoying that new service. So you can create your own orbits, or circles, or groups, and then put all of your contacts in here. And the benefit of this is that they can be filtered by God knows how many different ways. The developers have really stretched the envelope, not just pushed it, stretched it. As far as the ability to create your own tags is for each contact. So you could say, create a category of ugly ties, and then list the number of ugly ties that each contact has. If that's your kick, you can put in whatever you want, and then sort each contact by these criteria. Meaning, you can keep track of clients by status, you can keep track of the pecking order at work, just various things like that might come in handy for you. Maybe not. Maybe adding an extra few fields to a contact isn't that big of a deal for you. Either way, it is there, and that's how this app really carves out its own niche in the market. Not to mention just the full-featured contact app that this is. As you can see, you can add URLs for just their main website, Facebook, Twitter, Skype, all sorts of things. And then obviously you've got more things along here at the top. You can hit, let me get to the side. You've got different things, like you can go to the dashboard and see all of your upcoming events in relation to each contact. You can view further details, log an event with them, or if I can get to it, sorry about this, guys. I don't know what's up. It was working earlier. You can hit activities, and then it'll actually provide a really nice tiled interface view of all the different things you can do with the contact, but I can't seem to get it to work. I'm probably just stupid and not doing this right. So we're going to skip it. But the point that I was going to make with that screen is that essentially the interface here is fantastic. The developers have done a really bang-up job creating a really innovative and easy-to-use interface. Everything is in a few clicks of each other. When you get into heavy contacts, obviously I've deleted all the contacts for safety reasons here, but when you get into editing the contacts, it's just a bam, bam, bam kind of situation you go through. It's really fluid as far as editing and adding new tags and things like that. It's really quick and really snappy. So I got to hand it to the developers for creating such a fluid interface mechanic. Also, the calendar looks nice. That should load here in just a second. The calendar looks better than the stock calendar, in my opinion, which is pretty fantastic. And, you know, at the end of the day, it is a great productivity suite. You know, VIPorbit has a lot to offer, especially if you want to add, you know, the really specific custom tailored contacts, filters and things like that. And it is free, so, you know, there's the benefits. The app isn't perfect. You know, the $10 fee to get calendar integration is kind of a drag, and so is the extra backup my stuff for $5. And really, at the end of the day, the value that you get out of this is pretty much dependent on you, in the sense of there are a lot of other things out there like Google Contacts, or even just the basic iOS, you know, stock fare like your own contacts and calendars. You know, the benefit of this app, especially at $10 or even $15, it really depends on how much you're going to use it. If you're going to use this a lot, or if you think your business is, you know, can find a home for this, then, you know, the price isn't that bad, and it is really professional. It works fantastically. There were no bugs or anything that I could find, and I did poke and prod as hard as I could. So at the end of the day, you know, the value, if this sounds good to you, go for it. If not, you know, here's the free version. Go ahead and give it a test drive, see how that goes. But otherwise, you know, it may not be that great of a deal to you. So with that in mind, we're going to give VIPorbit a 3.5 out of 5-star rating. If this sounds good, give it a go. If not, you know, stick to what you've got. So that's it for this review. I'm Luke Patrick, reviewing for the iPhoneAppReview.com, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be doing a ton more video reviews as always, so go check out our YouTube channel for those, or go to the iPhoneAppReview.com for heaps of written ones as well. So, thanks for tuning in, and we'll check you guys later. Bye.